Yeah, this is better, I guess. Yes, we are live. It's public. Let me edit few things here. It's 8 and this should be changed with this AtCoder and we are good to go. So the yesterday contest went pretty well. So there I have discussed like say we are getting TLE here, right? So it is a segmentary question and I have learned how to use the I consider the lazy segmenter as a bad box and I use it and it's too simple. If you have a rebuild code, if you have a template of lazy segmentary. Yeah, cool. At least we get to know a concept handy. I have created a template also. See, this is the only. This is lazy segmentary template, and we just did something. This is the way to directly can call. So I think contest will start in a minute. Audible, right? Hey, yeah, contest is. Hmm, we are good to go. So it is a segmentary question, and I have learned how to use the. I consider the lazy. Let's move to the first question then. There are n lights in Takashi's room. Each light has a single switch that toggle it on or off. Each time a switch is pressed, the state of light is flipped. Okay. If it is on, then it become off. If it is off, then it become on. Each light switch only affect that light, does not change the state of any other light. Okay. And Takashi will the initial states are can be on or off of each light is given by string SI. When SI is yes, the initial state is okay, and it says no, that means it's off. Takashi will now press the switch of light I exactly ki times determine the final state of each light after. Okay, it says the question. So if it is odd, so if it is even, if k is even, then there's no change in state. If k is odd, then we have to flip the state. That's it. Int n, c in n. Now we'll take the input of all the light state. Yeah, string s, c in s, and int k, c in k. If k is even, odd, then we have to change. If s is yes, then we have to output no, it's a string. Else we have to output yes, right? If k is even, then there's no change in state. So simply output s. That's it. Yeah, it passed. Yes, it passed. Let me submit and see. It should work. Yeah, public, right? Yeah. That's fine. Let's move to the second question then. What is it? Oh my God. It's a too big statement. Anyway, it's an easy question then. Takashi is trying to walk through a long corridor contains n tiles arranged in a row. The tiles are numbered from 1 to n. Each tile is covered with a dirt. Initially, tile I has a thickness hi. The dirt thickness becomes 0 to hi minus di, where di is the non-negative integer. Thus, thickness of tiles Takashi does not stay and remain unchanged. Okay. So it's like initially dirt on a thickness this much. And if Takashi's like step in on that and it decrease. Makes sense. Takashi started at tile 1 and tile n is the goal. Takashi always only in on to right, especially when he is currently at tile. He can choose tile I plus 1 or I. Okay. He can move one step or two step. He can't move beyond this. Okay. 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 Only valid move. मतलब he can't move outside of the like Takashi needs his movement. I think also since Takashi always moves to right, he never stays taps on the same tile more than once. Okay. Inspect the corridor and count the number of tiles with a footprint. A footprint is the left. Okay. Does not step on the tiles. Remain H. If step on. Okay. The dot thickness becomes this. This is strictly less than H. If this, therefore, if H is equal to 0 or D is equal to 0, no footprint is left even if tile is stepped on. Okay. Takashi wants to minimize the number of tiles with a footprint. Find the minimum number of tiles without with footprint when Takahashi moves along an optimal path. This is a good question. This is a good question, by the way. Can you use DP? It can be DP because at every step we have a choice. Let me try to formulate in a DP if I can. And C and vector of int h of n and d of n in h and d. Okay, vector of int dp of n. Okay, and dp of 0 is equal to if h if h of 0 minus d of 0 max is greater than 0, then dp of 0 is 1. Otherwise, it's 0. Right? Then cool. From this state, we can move to the I plus 1 or we can move to I plus 2. Right? And when we can move to I plus 1 if I plus less than n. Right? So dp of I plus 1 is equal to minimum of should be 1. No, it should not 1. It should be 0. Then there is no need of this, right? I have two choice. What are the choice? If I'm at index, let's say, right? If I'm at this index, this should be different. So we can formulate anyway, it's totally depend on us. Okay. I can move this or I can move this. I can move this or I can move that. What if I can move this? dp of I plus if okay, dp of I is equal to plus this होगा. Something, wait, let me focus. Step 1. Let me make it step 1. Hi. So we have Vishwesh Chaudhary. Hi Vishwesh Chaudhary. Hi Path Bansal. I completed my graduation. Hello. Wait, is there any moment? Is there any way I can get a chat on pop-up window? Okay, let me see. We have to just formulate a DP. So step 1 is this. If we move two step, then I'm not sure I like is in a correct way or and we can do DP of I is equal to minimum of step 1 comma step 2. Then you see out DP of n minus 1. No, no, we're missing out something. Wait, can we move backward to front? Is also same, like this also similar. What is actually the final state of DP? Let's see. Okay, 2, 1. Yeah, we have to sound. We have to give the sound. 2, 1, 1. Okay, let's learn DP then implement this. Uh, Wait, there's no one here, right? So let me think of a DP. See, I tried DP question earlier also. So it can be like this. Wait. So I want to calculate DP of I. So let me say current is equal to 0. If I am at ith position, so what are the possible way to like say if I am here, So what are the possible way, like what are the possible chance I can come from this to this, or I can come from this to this, right? Because in question itself it mentioned that we can do j plus 1 or we can do j plus 2, right? So if I'm at current index I, so what I will do here, if I minus 1 is greater than 0, then dp of I is equal to minimum of dp of I comma dp of I minus 1. And if this is satisfied, here it's I. So let me take it outside. Oh, plus. Okay. And this, or what else? It can come from I minus 2. And dp of I is equal to minimum of dp of I comma dp of I minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm, oh, then it should be maximum here. Else dp of 0 is equal to 0. Yeah, we are getting 3. We are getting 2. And we are getting 0 here. Why? Are we missing anything? Why we are getting 0 here? See, this is the base case. Okay. If we are at ith position, so we have two choice, this or this. Oh, got it. We have to traverse from back. Yeah, because see, we are start main flaw, like main bug I got it from this is we can start from here and here, right? But the possibility, no, I don't have justification. What I feel is, see, our final goal is to reach the end from, no, this is correct, right? Anyhow, we are checking the boundary, like we are not making any invalid move here. Then what are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? Where I am missing here, but it is 0. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me read it once the question. See, if the cursor steps on a tile I, the dust thickness becomes this. If it is strictly less than HM means if and only if this. Okay. It should always we have to add. Now we are getting 7. It can be like this. Hmm. Now this is fine. Why we are getting 7 then? See, this is the way, right? We are at ith index. We are coming from I minus 1. So whatever answer we are here, plus 1. Whatever answer we have, plus 1. Okay. If but this is what I did, right? See, this is the only confusing statement to me. A, this is strictly less than HI. Oh my God. Got it. Ah, shit. Something shit happened. Perfect. We saw one mismatch. What else? What else it can be? It can't be equal to, right here. The dust thickness become this strictly less than if and only if this. There. What's going on? I have no idea why I'm lagging. Is there anywhere I am? Like I miss anything in question itself? No, right? What I am missing. At least I have one view. Where let's see. Stream can be interactive. We'll see. We'll get more audience. That's fine. The dust thickness become 0, comma this. This is strictly less than Hi if Hi and Di is greater than 0. This is what they are asking, or what? No, right? What I am missing then? Why I'm getting 4, not 5? See, there is no point of right. Still, should I move to next question then? Some silly mistake I am doing, I know. But what's that? I don't know. I don't even need this. I can start from 0 itself. Yeah, now I'm getting 5. Wow. See, this is we want actually because we are starting from index like first, right? Getting 4. I don't know what I'm missing. Something silly I'm missing. For sure, I know. Let's move to the rest of the question and we'll come again to this question if we have time. It's a simple DP. I should solve. Wait, can take AI assistant help. What I am missing? Till then, let me read to the manager. Takashi is the manager of city. Along the main street and street lights are okay. Okay, okay. Each has a durability of street light is HI. Collapse, okay. This winter, am quickly compile sanity check. What do I want to do? Bro, what are you doing? I want to know, is there any logic error in my code? In this winter and blizzards will come. That blizzards decrease the durability of all street light. LJ. Okay, it's a rain. See, we're continuously saying this pattern in weekly contest, right? It's a difference area. We have to update the range by this. The final durability of each street light minus the total decrease of all the blizzard. Yes, there is a logical error. The main issue in the condition. Oh, I have to give the question also. This is this problem statement. See, this seems to be a collapse means I have to do dry run. I can do dry run. 10, 5, 8, 3, 7. Right? It's a 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to do minus 3. Then this becomes 2, then this becomes 5, then this becomes 0, then this becomes 7. Then 1, 2, 3, do minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, this. We have to do minus 4. 6, this becomes a minus, negative. Let's say 0. This becomes 1, 0, 7. And answer is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Difference error works here. What's the bug then? leave it. I don't want to listen. Well, think and do. Don't want to listen there. So yeah, we are trying that question, right? So see, whenever we get something like we have to update, and finally, so this is a pure difference error question. Are you getting? Okay, that's fine. We'll take input in N and D, N and M, like Q queries. We'll consider it as a query. Then we'll take the input and we'll iterate through all the query. Let's take L, R, and X. We have to update from L to R this X value. So what we can do, we'll create a difference array. Right? What we do, we'll firstly convert into zero base index, then difference of L plus is equal to X, and if R plus 1 less than N, then difference of R plus 1 minus is equal to X. That's it. Then we'll find the prefix sum of difference plus equal to difference of I minus 1. Okay. Then we apply the final change to original array and we'll calculate our answer also. So A of I plus is equal to diff of I. If A of I is greater than 0, 1, right? What they are asking? 1 or more. It's greater than 0, then answer plus plus. Then we simply print answer. This is what I understand from the question. Let's say it should work, right? If it's not, then I did not understand question correctly. Did I? Wow. Something is, yeah, we haven't taken input X. Still you are getting 5. Oh, okay. We have to multiply X with minus 1. Yeah, we are getting 3, 0, 5, 10. Perfect. Let's submit. Should I move to next the question? I have 17 minutes. Let's see. Should work. We'll come up with this. And there's a silly mistake I did here. Let me read D. If I'm able to solve, then I will go with D. Then otherwise, I come to B. Takahashi is practicing in an event at a game center at a venue. Cards are displayed in a grid of n rows and n column, and each card has an integer. 0 to 9 is written. Okay. Takahashi will select exactly one rectangular region from the grid, contain all the card within the grid. Okay. The sum of all the points. Look, there is a grid. You will select some grid and sum of this all the points is its score. Okay. However, this event can has an exact rule. Exact rule. The number of card contained must be K. Okay, okay. It must be K. So you can't include more than K. It's a brute force, an implementation question. I don't know, like I want to do B, but D seems easy to me. So wait, let me do B then. See, D is just implementation notion. So you have to go through all the squares. You can do brute force also. So it's just 100, 200 into 200. So what you can do, you can go to all possible, like so this. Okay. Then you'll start from here. This. Then you'll start from here. Like do brute force and get the answer. So B, right? Instead of this, see we step some like we step on some tile. So let it's a step one. So they just try to formulate in a mathematical way. They just want to say that if you step to some tile, you will get a footprint. No, they are not many. If you have this many dust, if you press, if you now you have this dust, you will get a footprint. Ah, what I am missing. Wait, let me see. Can we debug? Can we debug? We have 13 minutes. Let's see. Okay, one. It can come to zero. Okay, thickness become this. This is triple HNS. That we know. Oh, we just need to check this. That what they are shouting here. That they what they are shouting. See, still we are getting four. That means we are doing something wrong now. We are doing something wrong. What AI is telling us? Logical error with the problem statement. It is clear, man. Should be h of 0 and v of h of 0 and d of 0. We are getting phi. Fucking AI is not able to explain this. See, the question is it's just trying to say that if you have, see, if you don't have dust here, so you will not get footprint here. And if you press zero, the D is zero, that means you are not pressing anything on dust. That means you will not get footprint. This is what it is. That's some, let's say, it should work. It should work. See, this is a simple DP question, but we took a long. See, this is good practice. Actually, see, we are thinking something, right? So that's fine. We are thinking. Should I try? Should I try D question? We have 9 minutes. Oh, I have to go. I have 8 minutes and I know I will not able to implement in 8 minutes, right? Or I do I? See, I have 8 minutes left. No, roommate is waiting outside. I have to go. That's all for today. Bye bye. Happy coding.